Hey guys, TripleDogDare here, and welcome back to Minecraft. Now today I'm doing my very first ComputerCraft video. It's not a tutorial or anything, just wanted to show you a quick little thing that I was inspired to do by another guy called Kaikaku. Also, I'm sick, so please excuse the scratchy morning voice, nothing I can do about it. Alright, so as you can see I have 5 turtles and a redstone line. Now, you might be wondering, what the heck is this? Well, it's a simple and easy way of, say, hooking up... Well, this program is a simple and easy way of hooking up a button to a computer and having it do a program or something, or even syncing up turtles like this very, very quickly. Now, all these turtles are going to do the same thing. Normally, you'd start them one by one and they just all kind of do it. But with the press of this button, they will all do the same thing at the exact same time. Are you ready? And there we go, perfectly in sync. Now, what is this program? Well, it's called rsWait. How you use this program is rsWait, then you tell it an input side, in my case the back, and then you tell it a program to run, or in my case 1. You can also give the program arguments. So if I go blah 1, blah 2, blah 3, the program blah takes 3 arguments and prints them all out. So if I use rsWait, it'll wait for the input, and when it gets it, it'll run the program. Now, if I edit 1, you can see all it does is sleep for 5 seconds, then turtle forward and turtle back. That's what all these ran when I first pressed the button. And normally, activating that, they just kind of go whip, 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 whip. But with rsWait running on all of them, waiting to run that program, it moved them forwards. And if I edit blah 1, you can see it takes arguments and then prints out the first, second, and third arguments. So when I gave rsWait the arguments back as an input side, blah 1 as the program name, and then I gave it blah 1, blah 2, blah 3 as extra arguments, I got blah 1 printing out blah 1, blah 2, blah 3. So if I use rsWait incorrectly, it'll actually tell me usage, rsWait, input side, program name, and program arguments. And you can see from these what are they called? These arrow brackets, I guess. That input side and program name you have to have. If you don't have those, the program won't run. But program arguments are unnecessary unless the program you're running requires them. So if I edit rsWait, you can see there's a bunch of comments and stuff talking about the program, and here's the good stuff. We'll use this line to get our arguments, and then it will check. If there's no first argument or there's no second argument, then it will print out the incorrect usage message, and that's it. Program's over. If both of those are there, then it'll print waiting for input from I1. I is a table of arguments, as you can see here. We're getting the arguments into a table. And then by calling I, and then 1, 2, 3, etc. in square brackets, we can call the different arguments by number. So, as we're pulling in I1 here, we'll be pulling in the side. So it's waiting for an input from side. Then it'll start a while loop. They'll always keep running. And if it can get, and it'll always be checking for redstone input from the side you specified. When it gets that input, it'll break the loop and move on to the next thing. Otherwise, if it doesn't get an input, it'll sleep for 1 tick. And that's only so that the program doesn't crash because it took too long to get a response. Sleeping apparently counts as a response, so if I just used the if this then break with no else statement, it would wait for about 10 seconds and then crash. So as it is, it's still checking just as fast. It'll still work just like that wasn't there, but it will never crash. And then when the while loop ends, because it broke from the input, it'll print running program, and then it'll print out the name of the program in quotes, and it will actually run the program. Now this shell.run is what actually runs the program. This argument is the program name from our previous arguments, and then these are arguments for the program. Basically, rsWait can take an input side, a program to run, and up to 3 arguments for the program it's running. And that's actually pretty much it. I'm not going to go into super amazing detail about how it works. I recommend you go check out Kaikaku's YouTube channel. He does some insane stuff with turtles. Like, seriously, he's amazing. As you can see, his name is spelled like this, Kaikaku, and his picture will be a quarter-on view of a turtle, except with a little K down on one side. Now, if you want another application of this program, then I will show you, and also in the process, I will show you how to install it. Let me just set up something here. Dispenser, and hang on just a moment. A splash potion of swiftness, because why not? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Pastebin get. Okay. Actually, I'm going to do Pastebin get this ID and then the program name I want it to be. Now, please note that in your configuration file, to use this command, you will need to enable the HTTP API. Otherwise, this program doesn't exist. Okay? So, we're going to pastebin.com and getting the program 3 capital E K capital Guely rsWait, as I like to pronounce it, and we're saving it as the program rsWait. This ID doesn't change. That's always the ID for rsWait, or at least this version. If I update, the ID is going to change. So we get it, and it will automatically install it as rsWait, and you can see it's now in our programs list. Now if I edit fire, let's do print fire in the hole, and then we'll give it a rs.set output back sleep for 3 seconds and os.reboot. Just to show you, those programs aren't rigged. It can work with any program whatsoever. Now if I do rsWait, right, because this time our input is coming from the right side, fire. Fire doesn't have any arguments right now, but when I press this button, this computer is going to receive that signal and fire a splash potion of slowness. Sorry, speed. And actually, just to show you, it's not connecting through the computer. There's no way this button would normally power that dispenser. Okay. Edit fire. Sorry, that was a mess up on my part while writing the fire program. I need to set that to true. Now if I rsWait, now that the program should actually work correctly, write fire. Whee! And we have speed. And if we rsWait write fire, oh, fur. Well then. Yeah, if there's no such program and you give it the input, it'll just error out no such program. Whee! Woo! But yeah, that is rsWait. Again, the ID is 3 capital E K lowercase k, and then all capitals from here on, Guely. That's 3 capital E lowercase k, capital G, capital U, capital E, capital L, capital Y. rsWait. Remember that. But seriously, guys, I've really enjoyed doing my first ComputerCraft episode. Sick or not, I had an awesome time. And just for fun, rsWait back 1. rsWait back 1. Actually, I think it was the last thing I ran. Yep. On these. Oop, that one wasn't waiting. Oh well. rsWait, right, fire. The only real restriction on this is can't take more than 3 arguments without modifying the rsWait program. And it's highly recommended that whatever program you're using doesn't in and of itself take any user input other than arguments. But my name has been TripleDogDare. Thank you all for watching. Go download rsWait if you think it'll help you in any way. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Later.